what is the story? We currently have 28 days left until our photo shoot, and we're going to do our little morning check-in. So fasted weigh-in every morning and then photos once a week on a Friday. Gives us a rough idea where we're at. Let's get cracking. So I'm currently around 73.6, which means just from experience, I know I have another 2 kilos to go. And I'm not going to lie, those last 2 kilos they're tough. If I had to estimate, I'm probably about 11% roughly, and I need to get down to about 10 for a photo shoot. And even though we have 28 days until the photo shoot, we don't have 28 days of dieting because we're going to have to do a couple of days beforehand, get some carbs into the body. So really we need 3 weeks to pull 2 kilos, which at this level of body composition is not easy. So every morning before we go for a little walk, we'll have an electrolyte because it's warm in this climate, omega-3s and some vitamin DK with MK7. Right, I gotta get ready for this walk because I am struggling for time. I have a lot of check-ins to get done today. So we are back in the UAE, right? Everything is delivered. It's crazy. You can get products, items in literally 10 minutes and they're just left outside your door. So I ended up getting some Greek yogurt, 0% fat, and a can of Ghost. I was going to say a Monster. There's a can of Monster there as well. I'm an absolute junkie when it comes to caffeine. I'll only have one of these though today. This is all I'll have. First thing in the morning, I have my electrolytes. Then I'll drink one of these and that'll get me through the first couple of hours of the day. I'm also getting my steps in early in the morning before work. We have 6,000 done. The steps are obviously hugely important. Like, I think most people minimum aiming for around 8,000. And the research says around 7 and you get most of the benefits. But a lot of people struggle with that, just with jobs and stuff like that. But you gotta make effort. You gotta get up early in the morning, get 15, 20 minutes of a walk in and then maybe do a little bit more in the evening. Just walking's so important. And look, we can all talk about being busy. In reality, what's stealing you of most of your time, especially in the evening, is this fecker. I'm gonna go and get a shower and I'm gonna get my check-ins done. So, check-ins done, and I just had a call with potential clients. I said I'd give you a quick look at this. This is my calendar for the year, my roadmap. And this is what you should be doing when you have goals. You should be mapping everything out. So the photo shoot here, diet break, maintenance period, prep, and then competing. Not too sure which competition yet. It was something I was saying to the client on the consultation call. You need a roadmap. The amount of people that come to me and go, I want to lose a few pounds. How much do you want to lose? By when? And if you don't know those things, you don't have a timeline. You don't know how much you're going to lose. You're just going to go spin your heels around in it. So anyways, we're going to have my first meal and I'm in a rush because I have to jump on and speak to one of my coaches after this. I like to go really high in protein for meal 1, always. And it's usually Greek yogurt, a lot of berries. And the reason being is I like to front load my protein. I like to make sure that the first meal I get has 50, 60, sometimes even 70 grams of protein. It just means I'm not chasing my tail. You know, how many times have you gotten to the end of the day with your protein and be like, oh, I have all this to eat. So to avoid that, front load your protein. The pool that I rarely ever use. I'll be moving home this year. I regret back in Ireland. Time I had a pool outside my door. 2 flights of stairs and never used it, but look, it is what it is. Gotta go and murder this into me as quick as possible because I have 2 calls back to back. 4 check-ins and we'll get a pre-workout meal and we'll go and do upper body session. Absolutely love doing upper on a Friday. Great way to finish the week. What a day. Getting ready to have my Ninja Creamy. So, good workout, done. Really happy with how the physique is looking as well, with a little bit of a pump, water, carbs. Post-workout, as I was walking home, I had myself an apple, Granny Smith's. They're absolutely unbelievable. Some blueberries and a protein yogurt. What you should see with my nutrition is it's not perfect, but it's certainly high protein, high fiber foods with plenty of volume. Now today, I just didn't have a lot of food in the house. Let me know below if you want me to do a proper full day of eating, because I do keep my foods pretty tight. Monday to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a bit loosey-goosey, but still decent meals. It's just I have more time. Anyways, that is the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. And all that jazz. I need to go and eat this and then chill out and get some sleep and then get up and do a 10k run tomorrow. We don't stop. We don't mess about here. Right, go on. I love you all. Go and have a nice weekend. I'll see you in the next video, and don't be messing. Don't be messing over the weekend. Be good. Look after yourself. Go on. Good luck. Mwah.